Coming next, time for the weather.
Yes, Louise is here and apparently there's a storm on the way.
Yes, indeed. The first storm of the season, Storm Amy, arrives on Friday. We can expect some very strong winds and coastal gales along with some heavy rain. To understand the starting point of Amy, we need to look further afield, closer to America. We currently have two hurricanes there, Hurricane Imelda and Hurricane. They're swirling around each other at the minute, almost dancing, and it's called the Fujiwara effect. Now, Imelda stays put, but Hurricane Umberto gales across the northwest and the north coast, along with some very heavy rain as well. Plenty of rain tomorrow as well. Here's the forecast. So we have a change on the way on Friday with the arrival of Storm Amy. We can expect some disruption with strengthening winds and coastal gales. Winds possibly gusting 50 to 60 miles per hour inland. There is a risk of 70 to 80 miles per hour along the coast. Along with that, we have quite a lot of heavy rain pushing through, so that could in turn lead to some disruption. Do stay up to date with the forecast over the next couple of days. We have some persistent rain pushing in tomorrow. Quite blustery winds as well, which could lead to some surface water on the roads with that rain clearing through. Then we have Amy pushing in from the Atlantic on Friday. We have quite a lot of rain with that as well, but those strengthening winds, you can see quite a few isobars on the chart there. Tonight, though, it's quite a cloudy end of the day. We have some spots of rain pushing through, one or two heavy bursts. Winds becoming quite blustery, coming from a southerly direction around the coast. This will hold temperatures up under all of that cloud cover. We'll have lows of around 14 or 15 degrees Celsius, so quite a mild night to come. A mild, muggy and cloudy start tomorrow morning, a few showers pushing through early on, but then we have a band of persistent heavy rain pushing in from the west during the morning tomorrow, pushing eastwards into the afternoon. Winds will strengthen. There's a risk of coastal gales as the rain clears through, and temperatures reaching highs of just 15 or 16 degrees Celsius. Not feeling too pleasant if you're heading out tomorrow. Across the rest of Ireland, it's a very similar story. Heavy, persistent bursts of rain, quite a lot of cloud, mist and murk along the coast, freshening, blustery winds, and temperatures reaching highs around 17, possibly 18 degrees Celsius. As we look towards Friday, you can see Amy pushing through there. Quite a lot of heavy rain with that. Many isobars on the chart indicating those blustery, strong, strengthening winds. Quite an unsettled day to come on Friday. Stay up to date with the forecast. Bye-bye. Hello there. Good morning. A largely fine and dry start this morning. We do have one or two showers pushing in across northern areas. Into the afternoon, we'll have a mix of patchy cloud and some bright and sunny spells. The winds will pick up ahead of some rain pushing through overnight tonight, but temperatures down on the mild side, holding up at 18. Hello there. Good evening. We had quite a fine, dry and settled day today. One or two showers here and there, but we do have a change on the way on Friday with the arrival of Storm Amy. It has been named today by the Met Office. We can expect some very strong winds, risk of coastal gales in places, winds gusting 50 to 60 miles per hour, which could lead to some disruption. We also have some heavy rain pushing through with that. So over the next couple of days, please do stay up to date with the forecast. Taking a look at the pressure sequence ahead of Amy, we have a low pressure system pushing through tomorrow, bringing quite a lot of rain at times, some heavy blustery showers. Amy arrives in from the Atlantic into Friday evening, bringing some very strong winds and quite a lot of rain, so do stay up to date with the forecast. Ahead of that, though, staying largely fine, dry and settled this evening. We do have one or two showers pushing in across the Isle of Man and across the northern areas. The winds should stay generally light tonight, coming from a southerly direction, so it will stay fairly mild. Temperatures holding up in low teens and double digits for most places. A fine, dry and settled start for most places tomorrow morning. We do have a few showers pushing in across northern areas, but into the afternoon, patchy cloud and some bright and sunny spells developing. Winds will slowly pick up, becoming quite blustery. That's ahead of rain pushing through tomorrow night. And temperatures holding up in the mid to high teens, highs of 18 degrees Celsius. Not feeling too bad in any of those brighter breaks. Looking ahead then towards Friday, Storm Amy arrives in. The winds will really pick up Friday evening and into the overnight period into Saturday. So do stay up to date with the forecast. The winds will become very strong along the coast with some heavy rain. Saturday looks like a wet and windy day, quite blustery, but the winds will ease off as we head towards Sunday with some drier conditions on the way. That is the very latest. Bye-bye for now.